Assalaam Muallims Training Institute is a private Islamic institution funded and managed by Al-Baraka Child Trust. It is affiliated to the International University of Africa, IUA, in Sudan, and it offers intermediate diploma in education and Islamic studies and also certificate in Arabic language. Assalaam Muallims Training Institute is currently located at Changamire Village, TH Mwala, Mangochi, 10 kilometers away from Mangochi town along Mangochi Liwonde Road. The institute was operating within the premises of Madrasa Qurani administration since 2003. The current infrastructures were constructed in 2005 and it was affiliated to the International University of Africa in 2007. Aims of the institute: 1. To train Muslim brothers to become well-qualified Muallims. 2. To graduate well-qualified sheikhs. 3. To make a graduate capable of upgrading his studies in different Islamic universities and in other universities. And lastly, to equip a graduate with skills that improve and sustain his living standards. Vision statement: that the institute be distinguished, advanced, and be an active contributor to the renaissance of education and community development guided by our religion and keeping pace with time. Mission statement: to provide students with the necessary knowledge and skills in order to produce an educated generation which adheres to and proud of its religion and also beneficial to its community, while sensitizing Muslim community to follow Islamic principles and improve its life standards. Values: total quality, sincerity, perfection, creativity, proper planning, initiative, and team spirit. Achievement of Assalaam Muallims Training Institute. Academics. As the institute is affiliated to the International University of Africa, the role of the tutors at the institute is to teach the courses prescribed by the IUA. The International University of Africa does not only prescribe courses, but it also sets, administers, and marks examinations. Members of the IUA comes to Malawi to administer examinations at the end of every semester on Al-Baraka Child Trust funding. Currently, the institute has managed to produce close to 1,000 graduates working as muallims, du'as, lecturers, primary and secondary school teachers in Malawi and other countries.
Sayida kuchula ya hadithi tika na moja
Alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Kala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam adaku la tembo wa madarasa nitendelezi vitego iye kala dati alikali matutwayiba tusoda kuyamkula aliula kuino kulingadi kubele gasha ulele lawaku muslim ada ilandira and muslim wa alaikum salam.
Takbir!
Allahu akbar!
Takbir!
Allahu akbar!
Ina simu kuyaka mumta
Leo ni jojo kima jefi laila tini ni oda mzaji kwa ndio mimi baba wangu mwingine kila kukuranya kwa hili jino au hapo ndio baba
والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا فالمغيرات صبحا فأثرن به نقعا فوسطن به جمعا إن الإنسان
الموضوع موضوع وحديث يعني ويجي تفسير له شر الظن ويبقى هو يعني وكان جيت ويا بقول يا بابا عن أبي هريرة
التاريخ
المادة نور البيان الموضوع الحروف المتشابهة كتابة
Hadithi ya siku leo lino tipuzira hadithi ya muntu wake ndi Al-Hasan Msanje. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Al-Madatul Hadith. Al-Mawdu' الحسن الموضوع الحسن عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال إياكم والحسد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. المادة في الحديث عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال إياكم والحسد فإن الحسد يأكل الحسنات كما تأكل النار الحطب. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Musa Omar Saidan, one of the Assalaam Muallims Training Institute graduates. I was at Assalaam Muallims Training Institute since 2004 up until 2006 when I graduated with my diploma. Alhamdulillah, since then I worked under Al-Baraka Charity Trust as a Muallim, and thereafter I served as a training officer for Balaka district, and I became also a supervisor for Madars Quraniya in Aslam zone. From there I joined the other organizations where, among others, I worked in the Lower Shire, which is southern part of the country, Malawi, as a da'i, and also I worked in Mozambique, in some part of Mozambique, as a da'i. Now I'm still working here in Mangochi, but I'm working as a representative of an organization, an international organization known as Benin Association for Culture and Development, as a representative, where among other activities we do are helping the needy and the orphans. We also drill boreholes, we build mosques, masajids, among others, just to mention a few. So, Alhamdulillah, I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that from the knowledge and experience which I benefited from the institute has been helping and assisting not only me, but even the community which I'm working with, and even my community from the village where I come from. In addition to this, I work also as an interpreter, language interpreter, as a translator for khutbah at Mangoch Main Masjid, where our Sheikh from Egypt preaches and gives some lectures. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make all these in the scale of good deeds of all the donors and every person who helped to introduce and to run the Assalaam Muallims Training Institute. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them abundantly and grant them Jannatul Firdaus al-A'la. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Muhammad Asedi. I'm working here as Senior Supervisor of Madaris Qur'aniya. I came from Makanjira, Mangochi. After my secondary education, I came to Assalaam Muallims Training Institute doing my 3 years study. Then I graduated after being awarded intermediate diploma in education. Then after I came to this department of Madaris Qur'aniya working as a madrasa teacher or muallim. Then I worked for 2 years when I got a scholarship. I went to Sudan International University of Africa, IUA. I have been there for 3 years doing my bachelor degree. Then in 2015 I was graduated. Then I came here, I applied for a job here, and I was taken. As I'm talking today, I am a senior supervisor of this department of Madaris Qur'aniya. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So far, 50 students pursued university studies and awarded Bachelors of Arts in Education from International University of Africa in Sudan. And out of this number, 2 of them pursued to postgraduate studies and achieved the awards of the master's degree in Education Administration and PhD in Education Psychology from the same university. Currently, there are 5 students still pursuing Bachelors of Arts in Education at the university. 3 students pursued their studies in Medina University in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and 2 of them graduated with Bachelor of Arts in Dawah and Foundation of Islamic Studies, while the other one pursued and achieved the award of the postgraduate diploma in the same field. There are also 3 students who are currently studying in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, in Qasim University and Malik Saud University. 3 students pursued their studies in the Faculty of Islamic Core in Libya, in Arabic language and its literatures, Islamic banking and finance, and computer sciences. And one of the 3 students achieved the award of the master's degree in Arabic language. Most of those graduated in education field are working as teachers in government and private secondary schools, while others are working as sheikhs, supervisors, heads of different Islamic organizations, and one is working as a lecturer at Lilongwe University. In another note, the institute has also achieved in conducting vocational trainings in the following programs: signwriting and painting, electrical appliances, tailoring, computer training, and also gardening.
رضيناها شعارا للحياة إن تسل عنا فإنا لا نبالي بالطغاة نحن جند الله دوما دربنا درب الأباء
Dawah outreach programs. The institute has managed to conduct weekly Jumu'ah lectures in different mosques around Mankochi district.
فأزيد أسراب الغيوم جمالا وألون الدنيا بأجمل بسمة وأكون للخير العميم مثالا أسمو وأجتاز السماء جلالا فأزيد أسراب الغيوم جمالا وألون الدنيا بأجمل بسمة وأكون للخير
kidamu komera yeyo Allah okusankani inoyo ndikulisankaine ndikutipanga ifeyo kukala Islamu balantu ambiri mu kipembezi kya Islamu amene sitikuziwabe kunena kuti munthu kukala Islamu ndi neema yayikulu kwambiri yotekera kwa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
وأستفيض وأكون للوطن الحبيب مشيدا أنمى إليه وأستفيض
It has also managed to conduct monthly Islamic gatherings in Mangochi and surrounding districts. In these programs, students and sheikhs have managed to interact with urban and rural communities in sorting out issues affecting their daily living, such as ignorance, financial instability, immoral traits, just to mention a few. As they have also managed to conduct trainings in different aspects of dawah, such as modest ways of conducting dawah, preparation of the deceased body, Islamic inheritance and Islamic banking and finance, social and communal work. The institute has deliberately established a charity council which works on assisting the needy and aged people. The council so far has managed to build falling down houses of aged women within Changamire village and fed a good number of needy families within the same village and the nearby villages. The council also managed to clean Mankochi District Hospital, Melo Ward, and cheer the sick with some gifts such as washing and bathing soap, sugar, and other items. It has also distributed second-hand clothes to displaced families in Balaka District. Staff trainings and workshops. The institute has successfully conducted a number of in-service trainings, and this includes sign language, general management and capacity building, education management, education technology, scientific research methodology, and also education measurements and evaluation.
A person who is charged with the responsibility. He mentioned the teachers have responsibility. To continue on the issues of the qualities of a good teacher, I asked you to say, what do you know of the qualities of a good teacher? So you mentioned about modesty, exemplary, generous. Always do with your hands. But if you are always there, we have another issue which we are going to discuss in the class. But As teachers, let us always do good things for our learners. Let us work together with our friends, and through that cooperation, we are going to uplift our institution in one way or the other. Remember, the general public looks at us as a school so that we can do things better.
Now, therefore, we need professional integrity and the teachers' commitment to the job. Otherwise, you see many teachers losing track, losing interest, and they don't want to continue teaching anymore.
Those two words, teaching and preaching.
Questions, so that we can reflect. What characteristics go with the teaching and preaching? Suppose two people, you are looking at two people.
Teaching. You teach, we teach. Is that right? What is involved in the teaching? One way where the teacher is the fountain of knowledge. You are always imparting. And the students, what does teaching involve? I'm saying teaching or effective teaching consists of stimulating others to attend, to observe, to associate.
But due to coronavirus pandemic that affected the world in all aspects of life, including education sector systems, Assalaam Muallims Training Institute was closed and introduced online learning programs. This program was initiated as an alternative attitude toward deliverance and recipient of knowledge for lecturers as well as students. Strategy. The Assalaam Muallims Training Institute management introduced 3 WhatsApp platforms in forms of groups as follows. 1. Foundation year students. 2. First year diploma students. And lastly, second year diploma students, where lectures were uploaded. Class statistics. Foundation year, 58 students. First year diploma, 54 students. Second year diploma, 31 students. And the total lecturers, 12. Feedback. The program had a positive impact not only to students, but to the lecturers as well, thereby creating an online communication with students while in their different societies. Also benefited from the program were the communities where the students reside, as they directly used it to share the information with their societies. Challenges. Airtime. Most students come from the poor background families. Hence, it was a challenge for them to access online lessons continuously due to lack of airtime. Poor network. Most students live in remote areas where network issues are common. This also created a barrier to proper use of this program. Future plans. Due to fast advancement in technology and media, we are planning to equip our students with tablets so that they can access lessons online and write exams electronically as the policy of International University of Africa. Providing computers for training and teaching and be used as electronic library. Arranging smart boards to advance presentation of lessons with up-to-date facility. Establishing a permanent vocational training department in the following courses: electrical appliances, plumbing, tailoring and designing, and lastly, sign writing and painting. Due to the increasing demands for Muslims and dynamic need for quality Islamic scholars in the country, the Institute is planning to introduce 2 new courses as follows: Quranic Sciences and Arabic Language Studies. Finally, the management is seriously working on upgrading the Institute to a College of Education. Conclusion. In a conclusion, Assalaam Muallims Training Institute Management and the staff extend sincere appreciation to Al Baraka Charity Trust Management and the donor family for supporting the Institute in all aspects that lead to its prosperity, and also to the International University of Africa for their technical support and scholarship chances they offer to our students to further their studies for degree programs. Jazakumullah khairan wa hadha. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.